Simplifiers.
So this is like podcast 2.0 then for us.
Yes, this is amplified. We actually have a structure here for you guys.
I'm super excited.
I'm
I love
pumped.
structure
I'm pumped.
sometimes.
Yeah, Jared loves structure. In
Sometimes.
fact, he loves structure so much that today he's going to talk to you about how to structure your day and make the most of your time.
So optimizing.
Optimizing, yes. Hit us with it. How do you start your day, Jared?
Right.
How do you make the most of your day?
How do I make the most of my day? Planning. It's pretty simple. Like, oh, it's simple. You know, I'm always reminded of how happy I am that the company is called Simplifi, because truly everything is really simple.
Yeah.
But it's really simple. I
Yeah.
plan my day. I have a plan for my day. So when I wake up, I look at my calendar. I write down the things I need to do that day.
Mm-hmm.
No more than 3, right? So like the 3 steps or less thing, I apply that to my goal setting every day. I'm going to get more than 3 things done, but there's usually only 3 things that are really, really critical.
Okay.
And there's like 10 things that are like, whatever, doesn't really matter. So I figure out what those 3 things are, and then I look at my schedule, and I actually put blocks on my calendar to make sure that I get those 3 things done that day. And then I just hold myself accountable to making sure during those times I do them.
Okay.
Now if I have like my whole day open, which never happens, then I'll schedule them first thing, like 7, 8, 9 a.m. done.
So what if you can't complete those tasks within, like you just kind of didn't give yourself enough time, or you were really pushing it and you had such a big task, but you're like, okay, I have to finish it in this hour. What if you didn't? What if that, because that happens. So what if you didn't finish it in that hour? And then it pushes on to the next hour. That happens to a lot of people. So what do you do then?
Okay, so that's a great point. So I mean, I haven't worked for anybody for 15 years, 20 years, since I was in the military. So when I was 23, for 14 years, I haven't worked for anybody.
Mm-hmm.
So if I don't get my task done, that's what the nights are for, right? I guess an example would be, today we're recording the podcast, right?
Mm-hmm.
We're going to be done at 2 o'clock. Because at 2 o'clock we have a meeting, we have an agent coming in
You
to
mean
our
3?
office. I mean 3, yeah. I mean 3. So at 3 o'clock we have an agent
Don't
coming
let
in.
people know what time it is.
No, but the point is, at 3 o'clock someone's coming in. We gotta be done, because he's gonna be here ready to go. We want to talk about life insurance, we're gonna help him out.
Yeah.
Till 4. So I guess if we don't get it done, then if I don't have anything from 4 to 5, I'll do it at 4.
Mm-hmm.
But I have the ability to do it at 7, or 8, or 9, or 10.
Sleep is for the weak.
No, Helena, everybody needs to sleep. Everybody's just different. Everybody's different. So I'm not the right person. I mean, if I worked for somebody and I had tasks I had to complete, like I had to, it was my job to complete them every day, then I would stay late to get it done.
Yeah.
I would block my schedule out. If I didn't get it done, I had to push it back, I'd stay late and I'd do it. I would just know. I would know, and if I didn't know, I would ask, like, is this a task I have to have done today? Or if I didn't get it done today, can I come in 20 minutes early tomorrow and finish it up? The answer might be yes, and my answer might be no. So I think communicating with management to know what's important and what's not is the right answer, maybe.
Yeah.
I just don't have to run into that. And a lot of our listeners don't run into that either, because they're masters of their day. They can do, even the people that work at the insurance office, they can stay late. My team always stays late to wrap up things.
Rock stars.
That's what they do. They stay late, they make things happen.
Yeah, it's important. Gotta get stuff done.
Yeah, so I think it's just about planning the day. Writing down the 3 things you have to do, blocking time to do it, and then doing it. It's really easy, actually.
It's really simple.
Guess what percent of people do you think actually sit down and do what I just said, plan their day out? Just give me a percent of people you think that do that.
Probably not a lot.
Yeah, but what
I'm
percent?
thinking like 17.6, 10%, 9, 8.
No, it's less than 2% of people actually plan their day to the point where they write down the things. Now, some people will think about it, but to actually write it down, block it out, make it happen, that's less than 2%.
Wow. 17 was a jump.
That's okay. That's good.
It's
You
too
put a
high.
you put a decimal point after it, so it sounded like you knew what you were talking about.
Yeah, I like to be specific.
17.6%.
Is the wrong answer.
It's the wrong answer. It's not the right answer. So anyway, hopefully that helps from an optimization standpoint. Being efficient all day requires planning. Period. And if you're in a management position, asking your team to write down the 3 things every day and then block their day out, and then holding them accountable to getting their stuff done is the right answer as a manager. Because the team's likely not going to hold themselves accountable to it initially. You have to do it for them. Make sure they know it's not okay to not follow through on that stuff. And I'm pretty laid back. If they stay an hour late, they can come in an hour late or leave an hour early.
Mm-hmm.
But you know how often they hardly ever do that. I feel sometimes, man, they're good. My team's good.
They're good. They are.
Jeez.
They'll be there, morning meetings every day, they'll stay late. They're a good team.
They're
You
a
got
good
a good team
I do have a
going.
good team, for sure.
Yeah.
I have a good team.
So good teams definitely help, but if you don't have that good team, be sure to hold them accountable, because time management is very, very important.
Yeah, and that's what creates a good team, is holding them accountable. They don't just come in one day, like all of a sudden, and they're great. You have to follow through on creating a culture of accountability. You have to make sure you meet with them all the time. They have to know that you care about them.
Yeah.
If they don't think that you care, they're not going to work hard for you. So if they know you care, that also gives you permission to be hard on them too. Because when you are hard on them, they know it's coming from a good spot.
Yeah, they respect you.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So yeah, super important. Any other questions for me since I'm on a roll?
No, it's as simple as that.
That's as simple as that. Oh.
Oh,
I came up with a new one over this is a good one. Sometimes I come in and I say I've got a good one and I don't.
Okay, what is
I
it?
actually have a good one. Are you ready?
Let's hear it. Yes.
It's called, or it goes like this. Don't make it difficult. Crap, that's like the worst word to rhyme with.
Don't make it, you never think about this.
Don't make it hard.
Rip it to shards.
Yeah, I was gonna say charred, till it's charred. Cook it till it's charred. Bam.
Don't
You're
make
welcome,
it hard.
America.
Cook it till it's charred.
That's right.
That was actually not bad.
No, it was pretty good. And then hard is a difficult word to rhyme.
But nobody eats charred. Like, why would you cook it till it's charred though?
My dad eats things that are things till they're charred. If I make burgers, he's like, I want it well done. I want it burned.
Well, there you have it. Don't
All
make
right.
it hard.
Cook it till it's charred.
Happy day, simplifiers.
Peace.